Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. I'm John Erickson, and today we are going to be kicking ass. That is right, you heard me. And this guy's last name is Pagan. That's funny. Anyways, I thought that we'd go over these real quick before we begin this episode, because we should stay up with the story. So, we'll start with the first entry. Who am I? Damn it, it's all a haze now. I remember a car. Technically, it was a truck. They drove me somewhere for a long time and my whole body hurt. There was darkness. What happened before that? I've no idea. So confused, and now this fat guy calls me the marked one. Probably because of the strange tattoo on my arm. And then there's this weird mission to kill some guy called Strelok on my PDA. Is it even my PDA? Looking at Strelok's photo, I'm not even sure if I knew him or not. Damn it! It's all like a bad dream you can't wake up from. What to do? Where to go? Worst of all, who am I? Okay, calm down. Control yourself. First thing I'll have to do is do some jobs for this Sidorovich. Claims to have saved my life after all. Shouldn't be too bad. Take a walk, calm down myself, and perhaps my head will be clearer. First impressions. Well. Got some fresh air, saw the local wildlife. Interestingly, I seem to remember some of it already, but it's all in a haze. Had a chance to try the local amusement called anomalies. Judging by the fact that I survived, I've probably come across them before, but my brain stubbornly refuses to remember. Well, you barely survived. We hit, like, basically every anomaly there was on the way back. Sidorovich is one clever bastard. He knows he can use me almost for free, and that's exactly what he wants to do. Still, maybe he'll help me find this bloody Strelok fella. It's my only connection with my past. True, but why would you want to remember your past? So there's some PDAs. I'll go over the important ones, like Talik. He was the guy who we refused to help for the medkit. Talik's diary. A traitor sent us to spy on the military at the Agroprom Research Institute. Got there and shot everybody, bandits and military alike. Dug out some interesting stuff. I'm encoding the rest. Gibberish text that looks like a cipher. Interesting. Yep. Don't need to worry about that. It's just about caches. The found PDAs aren't too important. So we need to find Strelok and then kill him. And then we need to get the special task from the traitor. Which I think we will do along with a side mission or two. We'll take a gamble and see how well it goes. Just gonna quickly save here, just in case things go bad. Alright, so I need a job. Do you have something for me? Well, we're not gonna take that, and we're not gonna take that. That's too far. We'll take it when we have to go to that zone. And I don't want to do any find quests unless we already have the item in question. So we're going to kill the sales representative. Imagine this. There's some weirdo running around here who introduces himself as my sales reputation. Or representative, using my reputation, and then tries to hand off second-rate stuff. Broken barrels, the armor that's falling apart, expired canned goods. I've already had to deal with a few unhappy clients, bottom line. I need a man to have a little chat with that sales representative, whatever it takes. I'm up for it. That's a smart guy trying to rip off Sidorovich. Listen, Marked One. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find Strelok. Right? Let's assume I do. Admin, network, and maintenance, possible interruptions. Ah, that's cool. Anyway, here's the thing about Strelok. There's a stalker that goes by this name. They say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone, and that is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're gonna waste that Strelok fella, and find out what's happened to you. And I'll find, well, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal? Alright, listen, you mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up the path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, someone or something is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this Strelok managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brains start boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on them grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something. Something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyways, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. And we really need this stuff. See what I mean? I think so. Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it straight to the barman. He runs a stalker bar, the 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear? Gotcha. You have to go north through the garbage, and then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. Be careful, the radiation level's way too high at the garbage, so I suggest you cough up some anti-rad or vodka. Well, good luck. Alright, so again, I will try to lower the volume on that, but he said that one of his guys scouted out the Agroprom Research Institute, and interestingly enough, that guy was Tolik and his gang, and I feel kind of bad about letting him die now, but, you know, that is the zone. It is both a giver and a taker. To be fair, no one comes here expecting to live long. And if you do, then you're clearly fresh meat. Alright, now I do want to take this mission from Wolf to clear out the farm, which is that area, since we have to pass through the tunnel. My only concern is that sales representative is fucking back up there. Okay, for those just joining me in this Let's Play who have not seen my other stuff, every time we get that one mission to kill a rookie stalker, he's always up here. It happened in the original Let's Play, it happened in the older Let's Play that was now deleted, and it's happened in this Let's Play. It's like he's persistent in staying up there. Like, we can't even reach this area without going through Agroprom. Like, we have to get the documents before the duty personnel here will let us into their camp. So, fuck. And the reason I'm a little upset about it is because the author said not to take too many quests on and to finish them as quickly as possible. So we have 3 days to kill that stalker, and I don't want to fail this mission, so we'll have to make it quick. Though this is the border of the zone, newbies have it tough even here. The bandits are only half the problem. They at least understand Russian, but the mutants, it's really tough with them. They made themselves a lair at the abandoned farm, took over the only good place for an outpost camp. If you manage to purge the farm from the mutants, I'll owe you. I'm up for it. Okay, so we're gonna go do that, which will be over here, like I said. You know, I like how atmospheric this is. Have you noticed where most of the time it's just foggy? Like smoky. It's kind of like the after effects from the radiation. Because I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was a similar case when Chernobyl initially blew up at night. Now, as I said in the introduction video, I do believe it was Reactor 4 that blew up. And I think one of the reactors had a partial meltdown. But my remembrance on the events retaining it are a bit foggy. I haven't reviewed it for some time, but Chernobyl truly is one of my biggest interests. Not because of the, you know, oh my god, it was a tragedy, but just because it's so interesting. Like, radiation is a mystery for the most part. I know which one it is. But we can't get in there. But we can't pick it up. How are we supposed to get this artifact? Oh, we just got it. And it's a stone flower artifact too, which I think is one of the missions from Sidorovich. Now, do we still have the military? Yup. Which again, we're not going near at all. I can't believe I have to actually be careful of anomalies now, because before, in vanilla, you could just run around them, you know what I'm saying? Because you could see them, but in this one, you can't. Like that! Okay, so this must be the journeyman's body. Alex Gagster. What a fucking name, that poor bastard. I think it's dead. Stalkers, PDA. No. There's a very strange anomaly here. It looks like it's moving. I'll try to calculate its movement times and path because I don't have the cash to pay the soldiers for passage. So we can pass through there for a price. But what's going to happen is we're going to try to make our way through the anomaly first and not die, preferably. There's an anomaly in here. We'll go back when we have immunity to electroshock. Yeah. To sum up what he just said, basically, there's a stalker named Fox who claims to know the whereabouts of Stalker's hideout. He came back from the garbage with these little critters all over them, and he won't last long. He sent us his coordinates, and he's not far away. If we help him, he should be able to tell us the location of Strelok. So, that's what that... It's not word for word, but it's pretty accurate. It's very close to the truth, so... Yurka Cherbat... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Like, Russian names are really cool. Well, Russian, Ukrainian names are really cool, in my opinion, but they're, holy hell, are they a mouthful. No offense to anyone that is Russian or Ukrainian, of course. So there's that mission complete. Now we're going to go find Fox and see what he knows about Strelok. There he is, in all his glory. A medkit, give me a medkit. Here you are. I'm not really proud about that. Nice. Thanks, okay, now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me you might know something about Strelok. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate, though. My guys took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. It was clear his party had been waiting for someone else. So we parted in peace, cussed each other out across a ravine, and went on our separate ways. Siri, my brother, is now in the hangar at the garbage. I'll dish out his coordinates. This always happens. Fuck. Every fucking time we try to talk to this guy in all 3 Let's Plays. Sheesh, we are done with those meetings. Yeah. Save it twice, I will not forget that. Thank you. Hidden things. Okay. Yeah, but every time we try to talk to this guy and get the story, dogs always interrupt us. So I'll tell you what he generally says. Basically, he didn't per se. We're headed for the swamps in Yatar where the chopper crashed. Safe for now. Duty. Private channel, retards. On deaf ears. Sorry. Anyways. So, essentially, he doesn't know per se where Strelok's stash is. Or where Strelok is. And he doesn't really know him personally. Just, they accidentally came across him when they were out, you know, doing their stalking thing. But essentially, his brother, Siri, does know the location. So, he's in the garbage right now at an old factory. He said bandits keep returning there and they have to constantly clean it out. So he said to go meet up with him and he'll send word ahead, but to be careful because it's not safe there. Which, I mean, to be fair, there isn't a single safe spot in the zone, practically. Like, there are some spots, don't get me wrong, but it's practically unsafe. So now I'm caught between a predicament to go to the garbage right away or to go here to turn in the quests, because we cleared the mutant farm, but we did not kill the sales representative, but that requires the Agroprom Research Institute. So it comes down to whether or not we want to go to the garbage this episode or not. How many days do we have for this? You know what? Let's try our luck. We'll try to make a push up inward to the zone. Besides, we got enough space. But we're gonna be very careful getting there. Gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. And then we'll take some of that. Now, is that curing us? Yep. Our health took a bit of a hit. But I see that it's not regenerating, so we're gonna take some water. Yes. Get some juice in us. I mean, it's not Kozak's vodka, but I'm pretty sure Kozak's vodka won't help us. And is this tree marked? Speaking of trees, another thing I mentioned in the initial video that might have piqued your interest is the famed red forest. Some people say that when you cut the tree bleeds blood. But in fact, it's just red sap. But the effects of the radiation have indeed changed the entire forest to be a sort of rustic red. It's actually really cool. That looks like a friendly. Yeah. Again, anomalies, for once, are actually going to be the death of me. Okay, so we just came from the garbage, which means this area should be relatively clear. But we can't be too careful. Just what I thought. It indeed is not safe. Half an hour ago, somewhere near the garbage, I noticed a flesh. What a fat, abominable bitch. I think that sort of, like, PDA messages are to help you find mutants for the missions. Like, we will kill the flesh and take his eye because they are a mission item. God, that blur is not my favorite, but I like it. Okay, well, I don't see him. He's either going to be behind this APC or in there. And by the way, we do have to fight one of these at the end game. And a helicopter, which can shoot through cover. So, that's something to look forward to, not. He's gonna be through here, isn't he? I don't like not knowing where my enemies are. Okay, no way this guy just disappeared. No way. Unless I did hit him and he bled out. We're gonna investigate this shack. And if he's not in here, then we'll check the brief exterior before pushing in. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do the Agroprom Research Institute. Not all of it, at least. But we can do some of it. Well, here's a body. I think that's a stalker, though. Nope. It's a bandit, but is it the right one? Yeah, looks like it. So there are only 2 bandits here. That's interesting. Let's just check these real quick. Our weight's still pretty good. Usually we're pretty filled up by now. And this artifact we need for a mission, so we're gonna keep that on us. If you hear noises in the microphone, that's not my voice. It's because I'm drinking coffee. Because I have said since day one, and I will always say, coffee is the lifeblood of society. Without it, we'd be lost. I think in an apocalyptic situation, coffee is the most is going to be the most rare resource other than toilet paper. Oh, I tabbed out there. Sorry, folks. So it says he's neutral. Not our friend, not our friend, not our friend. These guys are not our friend. Nope. Well, I fucked that up. See, I fired a second time, but either it was out of ammo or my gun jammed. Because it did not fire when I wanted it to. Needless to say, we won't be making that mistake again. I do apologize, I should have been smarter about that. Plan B. No cheeky breaky. Come on. Offer your help to best. We will do so after I deal with these fucking bandits. You know, I was thinking let's do stealth in this game, but clearly that's not an option. Fuck! And another one. You know, I might start putting death counts in this, in these episodes, and see how bad I fail, and then at the end of the episode we can be like, this is how many times I died. I ain't got time to bleed. Nice. Aw, Yurik. Too bad. We could have used him, but, you know, these things happen. Now, one thing I will not tolerate is the death of a key character. So unless there's absolutely no way of saving them, no matter how many times we reload, we are going to reload. Because I like to save these characters. Not him, though. I'm not talking about the dead guy. He's not a main character. It just would have been nice to have him alive. Okay, looks like we're good. We're getting a bit heavy, though. We might offload some of these weapons. That, however, is very nice. Fortunately, we don't have that much ammo for it. See, this is basically like my sniper of a shotgun. And up there is happy fun time, and you will see what I mean. This is probably my favorite part in Stalker, because it's the most exciting, and I'll show you what I mean by that. What? Are you kidding me? No, they fucked it with it. Okay, so in vanilla and other mods that don't replace items, that drops about 1,000, between 800 and 1,100 rounds of FMJ for the submachine gun. But instead, we get someone's vodka stash. Now, while that is mildly amusing, it's not what I want. And they yet again screw us on ammo. I guess they didn't screw us that much with it, but still, I'm not too happy about that. That's depressing. Alright, anyways, we should probably deposit a few of this stuff. So we don't need any of these shotguns. We don't need that. And these Makarovs don't weigh too much, but again, we don't need them. I think we'll come back for them, if anything. So, like, before next episode, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make a run of the supply. And we got an army first aid kit. Nice. Now, just something I have to do real quick, because I noticed my binds on my mouse are not working the way I want them to. See, the quick bandage, yeah, so why aren't my... Must be something wrong with my mouse. Anyways, sorry about that. Nice, he's got a kit. Okay. Now, we're actually going to have to play this mission properly. And what I mean by that is usually I trigger them and then light them up. But considering how squishy I am, I'm just going to do the mission properly. So we're going to quick save, and then we're going to manually save here. I like that. They do separate autosaves now. Hey, Stalker, you're just in time. We could really use your help. Those bastards are trying to take control of the garbage. We had a shootout here half an hour ago, managed to take down 3 of the dogs. The others retreated, but I'm dead certain they are going to come back with reinforcements any minute now. There aren't too many of us left, and another man wouldn't hurt. Go on. We've set up an ambush for them here. They'll be coming from the west from the Agroprom Research Institute. Help us destroy the reinforcements and you won't regret it. Okay, I'll help you. Sorry, I was reading what he was saying. It's kind of funny. So it's not actually a radio, it's a PDA. Which is cool. That's okay. So we're gonna do this. Got our ammo. Let's put in our buckshots. What's the difference between slugs and buckshots?
Отлично, мужики. Выдвигаемся на позиции.
I think we'll stick with the slug for now. Anyways, he just told us they are coming. And then he's like, alright, get in positions, we're gonna ambush them. Don't fire until I say. Well, he shoots first. That is really close. Like, dangerously close. But apparently I got one of them. See, I'm pressing my hotkey right now on my mouse for the med kit, but it's not working. I think you have to manually use them now. Okay, well, we are going to use a med kit. While we can. Repel the bandit raid, so it was a success. Nice. Oh, so this was the bandit leader? No, it couldn't have been. You know, I'm surprised at how easy it is to kill now. I wonder if it's the same with the military. But what's reassuring is that the bigger gear you get, like the better armor, it can vary in carry capacity, which is very, very nice indeed. Let me tell you, we are not going to progress in the game until we have the best of the best armor. Like, I mean end game, that is. Like, you guys will never see Pripyat until I am ready for it. Because holy shit is it hard. Yeah. I'm overweight, I know. Just deal with it for a little while longer, comrade. Here, have an energy drink. I wonder how many men we lost from that. At least one. No, we didn't lose any. Well, I guess it's not a surprise. Is he a rookie? No, yeah, he's experienced. Oh, he's got a lot of money, though. It's the HK or the Bison. Rate of fire is more. Accuracy and damage are... Damage is less, but accuracy is more. Damage and rate of fire is more, but accuracy is less, so we're going to give him this one. Rate of fire is less. But it has way better accuracy and damage. The handling is about this. Well, the damage is slightly better, but it has way better accuracy. Well, we have this for accuracy, so I know it's funny because it's a shotgun, but this is the decision I'm going to make. And we're going to see where it gets us. Okay, we're going to summon the dogtails too. He can afford it. Besides, he can distribute these weapons among the other stalkers that join him at the camp. And now he's broke. Which I think I'm going to do that more, just sell the weapons to the stalkers if they have enough. Bess, you look like a badass. Thanks, man, you really helped us out there. Here, take this. Should help you, especially here. There are a lot of radiation zones. Thank you again. Nice. Oh, droplets. Thank you. Oh, really? What is this place? The garbage. We are right at home here. You see the heaps of crap? You don't want to go there. Trust me. So full of radioactive waste, the Geiger counters go off the scale. This is the only decent way into the zone, and bandits have been increasingly active here lately. They're shit scared of going deeper into the zone, into duty territory like experienced stalkers. But those hyenas just love robbing the workies here, so if anybody else cares, we have to stand our ground and fight ourselves. Go on. Everywhere, and especially here, you gotta act like a human being, not like some greed-driven animal. That's my outlook on life. I think I know something about it. In spite of being a newbie, may I drop in from time to time? Sure, if you feel like it, you're more than welcome. Another pair of hands will always come in useful. Thanks. By the way, I would really like to listen to your stories about the zone. I know quite a lot. Let's find out about Bess. Bess is my name. I came to these parts 3 years ago. Like many of the guys in the zone, I'm a fugitive, wanted for 2 murders and GBH. I don't know what that is. A few years ago, a friend of mine got battered pretty bad. They had to literally stitch him back together at the hospital, so I paid the pastors who did it a little visit. When the coppers showed up, I had to shoot one of them and jump out of a third floor window. I've been here since. I've done well in this place, but the list of my crimes has got a little longer too. I try to fight the lawless just as I did on the outside. I train up the rookies and teach them to survive in the zone. So why don't you join duty if you feel that way? Duty fights against the zone. I fight for the people. Besides, they're too closely linked with the government and the army. I don't want to wake up in a cold cell one day. Good luck to you. That's pretty interesting to learn about Bass. I never actually knew that. Don't need that many bandages. Now, what does this do? But it does affect. Doesn't sell for much. We might keep it. For now, at least. I don't like what it does to your endurance, which I still don't know what that does. But, needless to say, I don't like it. Okay. Wait, what? Which of these weighs more? We'll keep the chocolate then. Kinda want to sell that, but I spent money on it. Decisions. We do have a lot of these that we don't need. Okay, that looks good. You don't need so much vodka. I know! All you Slavs are turning in your beds, but leave me alone. It needs to be done. And we're gonna grab what we have in our other stash, and we're gonna sell that too. That should be just enough to fill up what he has left. Okay. Here, have a few pistols. I just sold him mine. Whoops.
Не учатся ничему некоторые, и учиться не хотят. Кино американского насмотрелись или крышу срывает от жадности. Ты ему
Okay, we're gonna have some chocolate. Chocolate! You get that reference, you get a cookie. Oh, what's going on here? Little firefight between bandits, probably, and stalkers. We don't know if it's clear yet. Access to the pass are on my command. I think we're okay to progress. Whoa! What do you have? You have a backpack? You can have backpacks in this game. Dude, that's sick. I mean, the NPCs only wear what is available in the game. Like, that's a stalker suit. And he's a backpack. He's experienced. I won't kill him. See, despite what some people might think, the stalkers, killing them for loot, yeah, you can, but it's easier just to leave them alive because they'll help you substantially when you're playing a difficult game like this. Well, granted, the vanilla, it's not bad. Like, you can beat this game on vanilla master difficulty relatively with ease. It just takes some getting used to. And, you know, some decent know-how about how the game works. But if you can get through that, you're basically fine. The issue is that when you increase the difficulty like this, then it becomes a bit convoluted isn't the word. Difficult, confused. Anyways, I'm rambling. Stone blood, Gravy, sticker pack of an unknown brand. Nice. Very, very nice. That'll bring us a pretty penny for sure. That stalker needs to get the fuck out of here. I just made a joke without realizing it. Get out of here, Stalker. Piles of rubbish with anomalies and artifacts. And again, we're overweight. Don't worry, we won't be overweight for too long. Ah, I can't speak. I apologize. We're gonna go to the garbage warehouse, and we're gonna talk with Siri. But before we do that, we're gonna grab this. And when we do go talk to Siri, we'll drop our gear off in a container that's nearby, which will be there unless they, moved it. Another stalker. Oh yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing some quick selling. We don't need so many fucking cigarettes. And we don't need to sell all that either. We don't need all those bandages. Considering how the medical system works, we do not need all those bandages. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of all these. You know what? We don't need that either since we have tourist delights. Quick thinking. Come on, come on, come on. Don't need that. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, nice. We've got quite a bit of profit. Normally, I'd go chase that beep, but Siri knows information on Strelok, and Strelok has the keys to our past. So, if only we had night vision. Yeah, I got you, brother. Nope. Don't tell me fucking Siri died, or... He's a good shot. Okay, he's still up. We're gonna take this time. Quick med kit. Yeah, yeah, relax. Shame we lost a guy. Okay, I think we're okay to move up a bit. I think the last guy's downed. At least that's what I'm hoping. Nope. And we failed, so we're gonna reload. Shit. Ah! Are you kidding me? That was such bullshit. Have you guys ever seen such bullshit? I haven't. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a delay between the shots. Are you fucking kidding me? We're doing terrible, guys. We were doing so well last time, at least. Don't push me out in front of the gunshots, you stupid piece of shit. Oh my god. This game, man. It's getting to me. It's definitely getting to me. I have no idea how we're supposed to do Agroprom Research Institute. These are just fucking bandits. Don't do it again, you piece of shit. I'm gonna kill him myself if we didn't need him. And I'm dead. Because they can shoot through fucking walls. I'm gonna have to start putting vodka in this coffee at this rate. Yeah, help you, I get it. Okay, we are giving you a med kit. Get off your ass and help us. Okay, this is improvement. I think we got everyone inside of the warehouse. I know he's in there. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, we might have enough time this episode to clear the path to Agroprom, but I don't think we'll have enough time to get to Agroprom. Fuck, dude. If bandits are this hard, I am not looking forward to dealing with the military. They're going to be better trained, they're going to be better shots, and we definitely will not have better gear. And see, normally I'd be like, next episode, let's get some moolah, but we've already got quite a bit of money, plus added on to the fact that we're on a time limit for that rookie stalker quest, and I would kind of like to avoid failing a mission, if at all possible. At least we got a replacement suit. I mean, the condition's slightly better, so it'll save us repair costs. Not like we would need it to be repaired. I want to trade. Yeah, you got money still. I think that was my good pistol. Nope. Oh, that's the one we're wearing. That's the one we want to get rid of. We don't need that. Thanks for the help. Things got pretty hairy. What are you doing here? Anyways, I'm looking for information about Strelok. Fox told me about you, so I came for a chat. Okay, you helped me out for free, so I'll tell you. One of the guys, a former digger called Mole, is waiting for me. He dug up Strelok's stash, but I don't know if he found anything there. Here are the coordinates of our meeting place. Tell him I sent you. They'll be looking for me now, so I'm going to disappear for a while. Here's some cash for your help, too. Thanks for the information. And Philia Spliff. You have money. Here. Take all my crap. Oh, all we have is buckshots now. Not ideal, but I know nothing about ballistics. No, yeah. Oh, is it stone blood or stone flower that he needed? I'm gonna say both, just in case. Okay, we're gonna save. 50-minute mark. What can we do in 50 minutes? PDA entries. The first deep raid. So I'm going on my first deep raid into the zone. The target is the Agroprom Research Institute. I need to recover some documents belonging to a military expedition. Apart from the mission, the trader gave me some information about an area to the north on the way to the zone's center, where the brains boil. Probably more of a legend than a fact, but since there's clearly something wrong with my head, I probably should take a look at it and talk to some people. You never know, maybe I've been there before. Also, the trader told me that Strelok discovered a way to get through the area, and the traders want to know it. The reasons are clear. They want to access untouched artifact fields. Well, I'm gonna help them, I guess. Trader's useful information. The trader didn't let me down, and I'm grateful to him. He gave me a leg up in my search for Strelok. Apparently, a stalker called Fox has shown up nearby, and he's asking for help. Sidorovich thinks Fox might know Strelok. Meeting Fox. I met up with Fox. It's that bad news, good news scenario. The bad news is that he knows little about Strelok. The good news is that his brother, called Siri, knows more. It seems Siri is in a hangar about 2 kilometers north of here, at some dump full of radioactive waste. My task is clear. Get there before he leaves. Meeting Sari. My hopes of learning something about Strelok must be put on hold for a while longer. Siri sent me to meet a stalker called Mole, who apparently knows the location of Strelok's secret stash. Not much, but if he's right, at least I would have something. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn something useful there. Fox's PDA. Siri to Fox. One guy I know asked to meet a group of stalkers who sniffed out Strelok's hiding place. I'll be at the garbage. Come over if you want. And then we don't need to read this stuff. So our task. Still have to kill the sales representative. But we are quickly... I don't know if we're gonna end it here. See, our character needs to sleep. We may actually have to go back to the zone. Or the cordon, sorry. Apparently our guys can get tired. Now we heard a beep somewhere over here. There it is. See, it's probably in there. Wow. Nope. That's an instant kill if you didn't know. Yeah, no thank you. Can't say I'm too happy about the new system. I think it's a little easier in clear sky. Oh, we're fine. Awesome. So I think we're not gonna use a med kit, but we are gonna eat something. What did we get anyways? We got a wrenched. Eh. Sorry about that for the quietness. Anyways, I think we're gonna head back to the cordon, actually. I want to turn in some things before, well, we get the chance. Because, I mean, we also need to rest in-game. And there are some designated safe zones that have beds. But there are those that do not. So what we'll do is we'll head back. I think we'll, depending on the price, we'll pay for passage. Since I don't have any more anti-rad. And we'll turn in what we can, sleep, refresh our supplies, and then I will come back here in the next episode. So that'll be all off camera, you guys won't see it. But yeah, by the time we start next episode, we'll be back at the warehouse, but I will have already gone and done that, just so you guys are aware. In case we do feel the mission at the beginning, you know. If I run into any contact, it's not going to be in the video, but I'll tell you about it, and I'll quickly dispatch them if I need to. But I'll try to avoid the fights and leave that for the action for you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this video of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Next episode, we're going to be going to the Agroprom Research Institute, or trying to get there. I'll try to do it as fast as possible, but know that there will be a lot of deaths for the sheer reason that we're dealing with the military. And because of this mod, everything is 10 times harder. So on the upside, it'll be fun. On the downside, it will be difficult. But nothing you guys have to worry about, because you just have to watch. And I have to be careful not to screw up in front of an audience. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the series so far and what you would like to see changed differently from previous attempts. Also, please don't forget to like our Facebook page and share if you wish to support us further. Any share, any comment, just anything in general, I really appreciate. So it means a lot to me. If you guys spend the time to watch these videos, as I know they're very long. But hey, it's Stalker, it's a good game, and despite the fact that I can't see shit right now, we're making a lot of progress. So, without further ado, I'm Joinh Erickson, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.